Alright, here is a brown Fasco Parlour Fan. I was going to get this, but he got it instead of me last month.
I'll throw me under the bus.
Last year, excuse me. Without me knowing. But regardless, it's in a good home and it's performing well. I think last time I was here, there was an Emerson here.
Yeah. Yeah, this fan, it does really well. The Vari-Low works. Very few nicks or dings. Quiet bearings, good performer, all the good stuff.
Mm-hmm. And he pointed out to me a few minutes ago, the flower pot canopy loves to scratch the paint off the downrod, but this one has almost all of its paint intact, which is really something you don't often see. Correct?
Yes. Yeah, because, when these things get into the hands of collectors, obviously we're putting these fans up and down so often, and that canopy is sliding up and down on there like an elevator, it's to the point where that thing is going to scratch off that paint in no time at all. But since I got this fan from the original house it was installed in, I was very careful with it, and I slide that thing up and down as little as I can to conserve the paint on there.
If you didn't say anything about paint, that was like a perfect "that's what she said" joke.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna do, just for all my viewers, I'm not gonna go into full detail. I don't have all day to do every couple turns on a potentiometer, so we're just gonna do like 3 or 4 or 5.
Yeah, the Parlour Fan Vari-Low. It is a little finicky.
It's just sensitive, that's all.
Very sensitive. It's a very small window. Very small window.
This thing is exceptionally quiet. It's cranking out an immense amount of air for a medium speed like this. It's really, really pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I don't have a lot of Fasco videos on my channel, but for people who don't know much about Fascos, that this fan, the Parlour Fan, most if not all, all Parlour fans have Vari-Low, except for I think the really old ones. They were just standard variable speed. But Vari-Low is, you have 2 pole chain settings. You have high, which is just straight up high, and then you have low, which is controlled with this knob, and can go all the way down to like a really aesthetic low, and all the way up to like a almost a functional high, but not quite.
Yeah, they have the what I call absolute high on a separate pole chain setting.
Yeah. So that's what Vari-Low is. It's a nice system, a good concept.
And it's slightly more reliable than Casablanca's Slumber Quiet, at least in my experience.
Oh, I think it's like extremely more reliable than Slumber Quiet. I don't even know what the failure rate on this thing is.
I don't know. I mean, I have experienced a few, but not too many.
Like a Slumber Quiet, it has a 50% fail rate, but it's not a matter of if they're going to fail, it's a matter of when. Because quality engineering has a really... There's a lot of space on that knob.
Yeah, there's a lot of space where it doesn't do anything at all in terms of speeding it up or slowing it down.
And there's the fastest you can go with the Vari-Low. So I stand corrected. It's more of like a medium-high speed. There's full high. And obviously because this thing is brown, I love it to death and I want it really bad. Has an outstanding performance. It is just cranking out air. And I keep saying that, but then again, like I said, I haven't been exposed to very many Fascos, so it's kind of a treat.
They are good performers, yeah.
Yes, they are. And there's his brown Parlour Fan.